Die. 221. Elon Musk later admitted that the robotics actually slowed the production of the vehicles. 53. Tesla uses massive casting machines, Giga Press, to make large single pieces of vehicle underbodies and to streamline production. 222. This saves time, labor, cost and factory space. Replacing multiple robots that weld car parts together with a single machine. 223. In September 2022, Tesla revealed prototypes of a humanoid robot named Optimus, which Musk has stated uses the same core software as FSD. During the presentations at Tesla's AI Day 2022, Musk suggested that, among other use cases, the finalized version of Optimus could be used in Tesla's car factories to help with repetitive tasks and relieve labor shortages. 224. In July 2023, Tesla acquired Wiferion, a Germany-based developer of wireless charging systems for industrial vehicles and autonomous robots, which has since been operating as Tesla Engineering Germany GmbH. 225. Tesla sold the business to Munich-based Puls Group 3 months later, but retained its staff. 226. 227. Glass. In November 2016, the company announced the Tesla Glass Technology Group. The group produced the roof glass for the Tesla Model 3. It also produces the glass used in the Tesla solar roof's solar shingles. 228. Facilities. The company operates 7 large factories and about a dozen smaller factories around the world. As of 2023, the company also operates more than 1,000 retail stores, galleries, service, delivery and body shop locations globally. 3. Primary facilities operated by Tesla opened name city country employees products ref. 2010 Tesla Fremont Factory Fremont, California, United States 22,000 Model S, Model X, Model 3 Model Y, 35, 229, 230, 2016 Gigafactory Nevada Story County, Nevada, United States 7,000 batteries, Powerwall, Semi, 231, 232, 233, 2017 Gigafactory New York Buffalo, New York, United States 1,500 solar roof, supercharger, 234, 235, 2019 Gigafactory Shanghai, Shanghai, China 20,000 Model 3, Model Y, supercharger, 236, 237, 2022 Gigafactory Berlin. Brandenburg Run Heidegger 1,000 Model Y, planned. Batteries Model 3, 238, 239, 240, 2022 Gigafactory Texas Austin, Texas, United States 12,000 Model Y, planned. Batteries Cybertruck, next gen vehicle, 241, 242, 243. North America. New Tesla Model S cars at the Tesla Fremont factory in 2012. Tesla was founded in San Carlos, California. 244. In 2010, Tesla moved its corporate headquarters and opened a powertrain development facility in Palo Alto. 245. Tesla's first retail store was opened in 2008 in Los Angeles. 246. Tesla's first assembly plant occupies the former Nummi plant in Fremont, California, known as the Tesla Fremont factory. The factory was originally opened by General Motors in 1962, and then operated by Nummi, a joint venture of GM and Toyota from 1984. 247. The joint venture ended when GM entered bankruptcy in 2009. In 2010, Toyota agreed to sell the plant to Tesla at a significant discount. 35. Gigafactory Nevada in 2019, Gigafactory Texas in 2022. Tesla's first purpose-built facility was opened in Nevada in 2016. Gigafactory Nevada produces Powerwalls, Power Packs and Megaparks. Winkinsat Smiley 231. Battery cells in partnership with Panasonic. Winkinsat Smiley 248. And Model 3 drivetrains. 249. The factory received substantial subsidies, abatements and credits from the local and state government that, in exchange for opening in their jurisdiction, allowed Tesla to operate essentially tax-free for 10 years. 250. As part of the acquisition of SolarCity in 2016, Tesla gained control of Gigafactory New York in Buffalo on the site of a former Republic Steel plant. The state of New York spent cash to build and equip the factory through the Buffalo Billion Program. 251. 252. In 2017, the factory started production of the Tesla Solar Roof. 234, but faced multiple production challenges. Since 2020, Tesla has also assembled superchargers in New York. The plant has been criticized for offering little economic benefit for the state funding. 253. On the 23rd of July, 2020, Tesla picked Austin, Texas, as the site of its fifth Gigafactory, since then known as Gigafactory Texas. 254. Giga Texas is planned to be the main factory for the Tesla Cybertruck and the Tesla Semi. It will also produce Model 3 and Model Y cars for the eastern United States. 255. 242. On the 7th of April, 2022, Tesla celebrated the opening of the facility in a public event. 76. On the 1st of December, 2021, Tesla relocated its legal headquarters from Palo Alto, California, to the Gigafactory site in Austin, Texas. 256. Tesla acquired a former JCPenney distribution center near Lathrop, California, in 2021 to build the Megafactory to manufacture the Megapark, the company's large-scale energy storage product. 257. 258. The location opened in 2022. Tesla announced in February it would open a new global engineering headquarters in Palo Alto, moving into a corporate campus once owned by Hewlett-Packard, located a couple of miles from Tesla's former headquarters. Tesla plans to open Gigafactory Mexico, the company's sixth Gigafactory near Monterrey, Mexico in 2025. Europe. Gigafactory Berlin-Brandenburg under construction in October 2021. Tesla opened its first European store in June 2009 in London. 259. Tesla's European headquarters are in the Netherlands. 260. Part of a group of Tesla facilities in Tilburg including the company's European distribution center. 261. In late 2016, Tesla acquired German engineering firm Grumman Engineering as a new division dedicated to helping Tesla increase the automation and effectiveness of its manufacturing process. 262. After winding down existing contracts with other manufacturers, the renamed Tesla Automation now works exclusively on Tesla projects. 263. Tesla announced its plans to build a car and battery factory in Europe in 2016. 264. Several countries campaigned to be the host. 265. And eventually Germany was chosen in November 2019. 266. On the 22nd of March, 2022, Tesla's first European Gigafactory named Gigafactory Berlin-Brandenburg 268, opened with planned capacity to produce 500,000 electric vehicles annually as well as batteries for the cars. 268, Asia. Tesla store in Tokyo, the first in Asia. 269, Tesla opened its first showroom in Asia in Tokyo, Japan, in October 2010. 270, in July 2018, Tesla signed an agreement with Chinese authorities to build a factory in Shanghai, China, which was Tesla's first Gigafactory outside of the United States. 271, the factory building was finished in August 2019, and the initial Tesla Model 3S were in production from Gigafactory Shanghai in October 2019. 236, in 2021, China accounted for 26% of Tesla sales revenue, and was the second largest market for Tesla after the United States, which accounted for 45% of its sales. 272, Tesla has expressed interest in expanding to India and perhaps building a future Gigafactory in the country. 273, the company established a legal presence in the nation in 2021 and plans to open an office in Pune starting in October 2023. 274, partners. Panasonic. Panasonic Energy President Naoto Noguchi presents Tesla executive J.B. Strobel with lithium-ion cells in January 2010. Tesla and battery cell maker Panasonic announced that they would together develop nickel-based lithium-ion battery cells for electric vehicles. 275. The partnership was part of Panasonic's $1 billion investment over 3 years in facilities for lithium-ion cell research, development and production. 276. Beginning in 2010, Panasonic invested $30 million for a multi-year collaboration on new battery cells designed specifically for electric vehicles. 277. In July 2014, Panasonic reached a basic agreement with Tesla to participate in battery production at Giga Nevada. 278. Tesla and Panasonic also collaborated on the manufacturing and production of photovoltaic (PV) cells and modules at the Giga New York factory in Buffalo, New York. 234. The partnership started in mid-2017 and ended in early 2020, before Panasonic exited the solar business entirely in January 2021. 279, 280. In March 2021, the outgoing CEO of Panasonic stated that the company plans to reduce its reliance on Tesla as their battery partnership evolves. 281. Other current partners. Tesla has long-term contracts in place for lithium supply. In September 2020, Tesla signed a sales agreement with Pigment Lithium to buy high-purity lithium ore for up to 10 years. 282. Specifically to supply spodumene concentrate from Piedmont's North Carolina mineral deposit. 283. In 2022, Tesla contracted for 110,000 tons of spodumene concentrate over 4 years from the Core Lithium's lithium mine in the Northern Territory of Australia. 284. Tesla also has a range of minor partnerships, for instance working with Airbnb and hotel chains to install destination chargers at selected locations. 285. Former partners. Daimler. The Mercedes-Benz B-Class electric drive used a Tesla-supplied battery pack. 286. Daimler and Tesla began working together in late 2007. On the 19th of May, 2009, Daimler bought a stake of less than 10% in Tesla for a reported $50 million. 288. As part of the collaboration, Herbert Kohler, Vice President of eDrive and Future Mobility at Daimler, took a Tesla board seat. 289. On the 13th of July, 2009, Daimler sold 40% of its acquisition to